This principle, when understood and applied with unwavering faith, will catapult you into a realm of infinite possibilities, where your deepest desires manifest with effortless grace. The principle I speak of is encapsulated in these simple yet powerful words: act like you are already winning. Now you may ask, Neville, how can I act as if I'm winning when my current reality shows no signs of victory? And to that, I say, my dear friends, your physical senses are but a shadow of the true reality that exists within your imagination. For it is in the realm of imagination that all things are born. And it is through the power of your conscious assumption that these imaginal acts are made flesh. Consider for a moment the nature of your own consciousness. Are you not, at this very instant, the operant power of your world? Is not your consciousness the very substance from which all your experiences are molded? I tell you with absolute certainty that your consciousness is the one only reality. All that you perceive in the outer world is but a reflection, a shadow of the beliefs and assumptions you hold within. To act as if you are already winning is to align your consciousness with the state of the wish fulfilled. It is to clothe yourself in the feeling of the wish accomplished, to breathe the air of success, to walk in the shoes of the victor long before any physical evidence presents itself. This, my friends, is the art of revision, the spiritual practice of reimagining your life from the vantage point of your past. Let us delve deeper into this concept. When you act as if you are already winning, you are not engaging in mere positive thinking or empty affirmations. No, you are participating in a far more potent and transformative process. You are, in essence, rewriting the script of your life. You are stepping into the skin of your ideal self, embodying the very essence of success and victory. Imagine, if you will, a great actor preparing for a role. Does the actor wait until opening night to embody the character? Of course not. The actor begins to live and breathe as the character long before stepping onto the stage. They study the character's mannerisms, adopt their way of speaking, and even begin to think as the character would think. In the same way, you must become the actor in the grand play of your life, assuming the role of the victorious, accomplished version of yourself. But remember, this is not a performance for others. It is a performance for yourself, for your own subconscious mind. Your subconscious does not distinguish between what is vividly imagined and what is physically experienced. When you consistently act as if you are already winning, your subconscious mind accepts this new self-concept as fact and begins to work tirelessly to align your outer world with this inner conviction. Now, some of you may be thinking, but Neville, isn't this a form of self-deception? Am I not lying to myself? To this I say emphatically no. You are not deceiving yourself, you are awakening to your true nature. You are recognizing that the power to shape your reality lies within you, not in external circumstances or the opinions of others. Consider the words of the psalmist. I have said, "Ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High." Psalm 82:6. This is not mere poetic language, my friends. It is a profound statement of truth. You are indeed a god in your own universe, possessing the divine power to create and shape your reality through the power of your imagination and assumption. To act as if you are already winning is to claim your birthright. It is to step into the role of the creator, molding the clay of your life experience with the sure hands of unwavering faith and conviction. It is to recognize that the kingdom of heaven is indeed within you, and that this kingdom is a state of consciousness, a realm of infinite possibility where all things are possible to those who believe. Let us pause for a moment and reflect on the implications of this truth. If you truly are the operant power in your world, if your consciousness is the one and only reality, then it follows that the only limits to your success are those you have accepted in your own mind. The barriers you perceive, the obstacles that seem to block your path, exist only because you have given them life through your belief in their reality. But just as you have the power to create these limitations, you have the power to dissolve them. By acting as if you are already winning, you withdraw your created power from the unwanted conditions in your life. You cease to water the weeds of doubt, fear, and limitation, and instead nurture the seeds of success, abundance, and victory. This principle applies to every area of your life. Whether you seek success in your career, harmony in your relationships, abundance in your finances, or radiant health in your body, the key lies in assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Act as if you already possess the success you desire. Feel the joy, the satisfaction, the sense of accomplishment that would be yours if your desire were already a physical fact. Let me share with you a personal experience that illustrates the power of this principle. Many years ago, when I first arrived in New York City, I was a young man with big dreams but empty pockets. I longed to live in a particular apartment building one that was far beyond my means at the time. Instead of accepting my current circumstances as final, I began to act as if I already lived in that coveted apartment. Each day, as I walked past the building, I would pause and imagine myself entering as a resident. I would feel the cool marble of the lobby beneath my feet, smell the fresh flowers always present in the foyer, and experience the satisfaction of inserting my key into the lock of my own front door. I lived in this imaginal apartment so vividly and consistently that it became more real to me than my actual living quarters. To the amazement of my friends and family, within a matter of weeks, a series of unexpected events unfolded that led to me not only renting an apartment in that very building, but doing so at a rate I could easily afford. This, my dear friends, is the power of acting as if you are already winning. It is the power of living from the end, of making your desire so vivid and so real in your imagination that it has no choice but to externalize in your physical reality. Now, I can hear some of you thinking, but Neville, surely it can't be that simple. Don't we need to take action in the physical world to achieve our goals? And to this I say yes. Action is indeed necessary. But understand, this inspired action flows naturally and effortlessly when you have fully embodied the state of the wish fulfilled. When you act as if you are already winning, you naturally begin to think, speak, and behave in ways that align with your desired outcome. You make decisions from the perspective of the person who has already achieved their goal. You carry yourself with the confidence and poise of a winner. And as a result, opportunities that were always present but previously invisible to you suddenly come into focus. This is not to say that challenges will not arise. They most certainly will. But when you are firmly established in the consciousness of already having won, these challenges are transformed. They cease to be insurmountable obstacles and instead become stepping stones, opportunities for growth and expansion. You meet them not with fear and doubt, but with the calm assurance of one who knows the end result is already secured. Let us now explore how you can begin to apply this principle in your daily life. The first step is to clearly define your desire. What does winning look like to you? Be specific. See it in your mind's eye with crystal clarity. Feel it with all the intensity of your being. Make it so real that if you were to open your eyes, you would be surprised to find it not physically present. Next, you must persist in this new assumption. Remember, your current circumstances are the result of your past thoughts and beliefs. They have no power to prevent your new assumption from bearing fruit unless you give them that power. Persist in your new mental diet, feasting on thoughts and feelings that align with your desire, and starting any doubts or contradictory thoughts that may arise. Throughout your day, ask yourself, how would I act if I were already living my desired reality? How would I carry myself? How would I speak to others? What decisions would I make? Then, with childlike faith and simplicity, act accordingly. This is not about pretending or putting on a show for others. It is about aligning your entire being with the vibrational frequency of your desire. Understand, my dear friends, that this principle is not about forcing change through sheer willpower. It is about allowing change to unfold naturally as you shift your consciousness. It is about recognizing that the outer world is a reflection of your inner world, and that by changing the inner, you inevitably change the outer. As you embark on this journey of acting as if you are already winning, you may encounter moments of doubt. You may look at your current circumstances and be tempted to abandon your new assumption. In these moments, I urge you to remember that what you are seeing is the lingering shadow of past beliefs. It is the harvest of seeds planted long ago. Your new assumption, if persisted in faithfully, will in due time bear its own fruit. Consider the words of the Apostle Paul: faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Hebrews 11:1. This is not mere religious rhetoric, my friends. It is a profound metaphysical truth. Your faith, your unwavering assumption of the reality of your desire, is the very substance from which your desire will be molded in the physical world. Let me share with you another principle that goes hand in hand with acting as if you are already winning. This principle is the law of reversibility. Simply put, this law states that if a certain mental attitude produces a certain set of conditions, then holding to that set of conditions will reproduce that mental attitude. In practical terms, this means that by consistently acting as if you are already winning, you will inevitably begin to feel like a winner. And as you continue to feel like a winner, you will naturally act more and more like one. It becomes a self-reinforcing cycle, a virtuous spiral that propels you ever upward towards the full manifestation of your desire. Now, some of you may be wondering, Neville, what if I falter? What if I find myself slipping back into old patterns of thought and vow? To this, I say, be gentle with yourself. Remember that you are breaking lifelong habits of thought. It is natural for old patterns to resurface from time to time. When this happens, simply acknowledge it without judgment, and then gently but firmly return to your new assumption. Think of it as training a puppy. When the puppy wanders off, you don't berate it or give up on the training. You simply lovingly bring it back to where it should be. In the same way, when your mind wanders back to old patterns of thought, gently but firmly bring it back to the assumption of your wish fulfilled. As you persist in this practice, you will find that staying in the state of the wish fulfilled becomes easier and more natural. What once required conscious effort becomes second nature. You begin to live from the state of already having won, and your outer world has no choice but to conform to this new inner reality. Let us now turn our attention to a crucial aspect of acting as if you are already winning the role of gratitude. Gratitude is not merely a virtuous sentiment, it is a powerful creative force. When you express genuine gratitude for your desire, as if it were already fulfilled, you align yourself vibrationally with its manifestation. Consider this: can you be truly grateful for something you don't believe you have or will have? Of course not. Therefore, the very act of feeling sincere gratitude for your desire is a powerful affirmation of its reality in your consciousness. It is a declaration to the universe, to your subconscious mind, that your desire is not a vague hope for the future, but a present fact. I urge you, my dear friends, to make gratitude a cornerstone of your practice. Each night as you retire to bed, and each morning as you rise, take a few moments to feel profound gratitude for the fulfillment of your desire. Feel it not as something that will happen, but as something that has already happened. Let the warmth of gratitude fill your entire being, knowing that as you do so, you are watering the seeds of your manifestation. Now let us address a question that often arises when discussing this principle, Neville. What about the desires of others? What if my winning means someone else must lose? This, my friends, is a misconception born of a belief in limitation. In the infinite abundance of the universe, there is more than enough for everyone to win. When you act as if you are already winning, you are not taking anything away from anyone else. Instead, you are tapping into the limitless supply of the universe. You are aligning yourself with the creative power of the cosmos, a power that knows no lack, no limitation. Your winning does not necessitate another's loss. In fact, as you elevate your own consciousness to the level of winning, you inevitably lift others around you. Think of it this way: when you light a candle, does it diminish the light of other candles in the room? Of course not. It only adds to the overall illumination. In the same way, your success, your winning, only adds to the collective good. It inspires others, creates opportunities for others, and contributes to the expansion of possibilities for all. As we delve deeper into this principle, let us explore its application in various aspects of life. In your career, acting as if you are already winning means carrying yourself with the confidence and authority of someone who has already achieved their professional goals. It means making decisions not from a place of fear or scarcity, but from a place of abundance and certainty. In your relationships, it means treating yourself and others with the love, respect, and appreciation that characterize your ideal relational state. It means interacting with others not from a place of need or lack, but from a place of fullness and completeness. In your health and well-being, it means embodying the vitality, energy, and radiant health that you desire. It means treating your body as the temple of perfect health that it is, nourishing it with wholesome foods, invigorating it with joyful movement, and allowing it to rest and rejuvenate as needed. In your spiritual life, acting as if you are already winning means living from a place of deep inner peace, unshakable faith, and profound connection to the divine. It means approaching each day with the wonder and curiosity of one who knows they are on a sacred journey of continuous growth and expansion. As you apply this principle across all areas of your life, you will begin to notice a remarkable transformation. The person you are becoming, this version of you who acts as if they are already winning, will begin to feel more real, more authentic than the old self ever did. This is because you are aligning with your true nature, your higher self, the divine spark within you that knows no limitations. But remember, my dear friends, this transformation is not about becoming someone else. It is about becoming more fully yourself. It is about shedding the limiting beliefs and false identities that have held you back and stepping into the fullness of who you truly are. As you continue on this journey, you may encounter resistance from others. Those around you may not understand the changes they see in you. They may question your new attitude, your new way of being. Do not let this deter you. Remember, they are seeing you through the lens of their own limitations, their own cliches about what is possible. Your task is not to convince others of the validity of your new state. Your task is simply to persist in it, to live from it with such conviction that your outer world has no choice but to conform to this new inner reality. As you do so, those around you will either rise to meet you at your new level, or they will naturally fall away, making room for new relationships that resonate with your elevated state of being. Now let us address a crucial point, the timing of your manifestation. As you act as if you are already winning, you may find yourself growing impatient for the physical evidence of your desire. You may be tempted to constantly check for signs of its manifestation, to anxiously await its arrival. I urge you, resist this temptation. Remember, in the realm of the infinite, time as we know it does not exist. Your desire is already fulfilled in the eternal now. Your task is not to make it happen, but to align yourself with its reality. Trust in the perfect unfolding of the universe. Know that your desire is making its way to you through the most efficient means possible. In the meantime, enjoy the journey. Find joy in the process of becoming. Revel in the excitement of watching your life transform. For in truth, the journey of becoming is just as valuable, just as rewarding as the achievement of the goal itself. As we near the conclusion of our discourse, I want to impress upon you the importance of persistence. Acting as if you are already winning is not a one-time event. It is not something you do for a day or a week and then abandon. It is a way of life, a constant state of being. Just as a farmer does not plant seeds one day and uproot them the next to check for growth, you must not constantly uproot your assumption to check for results. Plant the seed of your desire firmly in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind. Water it daily with the assumption of its fulfillment, and then have faith in the natural process of growth. Remember, my dear friends, that you are not alone in this journey. The same power that created the universe flows through you. The same intelligence that orchestrates the dance of galaxies is at work in your life, bringing about the fulfillment of your desires. Trust in this power. Align yourself with it by maintaining the unwavering assumption of your wish fulfilled. In closing, I want to leave you with this thought: the state of winning, of success, of fulfillment, is not something external to be achieved. It is a state of consciousness to be assumed. As you act as if you are already winning, you are not pretending or deceiving yourself. You are aligning with your true nature, your higher self, the divine within you that knows no limitations. So go forth, my dear friends, and live boldly from the state of your wish fulfilled. Act as if you are already winning, for in the deepest reality, you already have won. The game was rigged in your favor from the start. You are the author of your own story, the creator of your own reality. Claim your power, embrace your divinity, and watch in awe as the universe moves mountains to bring your desires into manifestation. Remember, the world is yourself pushed out. As you assume the feeling of already having won, as you embody the state of your wish fulfilled, you set in motion forces beyond your comprehension. You activate the law of attraction, drawing to yourself people, circumstances, and opportunities that align with your new self-concept. Let your every thought, word, and action spring from this new state of being. Let your inner conversation reflect the reality of your desire fulfilled. Speak to yourself and others as the person who has already achieved their goals would speak. Carry yourself with the quiet confidence of one who knows their success is assured. And above all, have faith. Faith not as a mere belief, but as the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Let your faith be unshakable, for it is the very force that will move mountains and part seas to bring about the manifestation of your desire. As we conclude, I want you to take a moment to fully embrace this truth. Close your eyes, if you will, and feel the reality of your desire fulfilled. Feel the joy, the satisfaction, the sense of accomplishment. Let it permeate every cell of your being. Breathe it in. Let it fill your lungs, your heart, your entire body. Now, with this feeling firmly established within you, go forth into your day. Let this feeling be the lens through which you view the world. Let it inform your every interaction, your every decision. For as you do so, you are literally reshaping your reality, molding it to match your inner vision. Remember, my dear friends, you are divine beings, co-creators with the infinite. The power to shape your reality lies within you. It always has, and it always will. By choosing to act as if you are already winning, you are claiming this power, stepping into your divine birthright. So I say to you, with all the love and conviction in my heart, act as if you are already winning. For in the deepest, truest sense, you already have won. The victory is yours. Claim it, embody it, live from it, and watch in awe as your outer world transforms to match your inner reality. Go now and create the life of your dreams. For you are the operant power, the divine creative force, the I am presence in your world. And all things are possible to you. Blessings upon you all, and may your journey be filled with joy, wonder, and the sweet satisfaction of desires fulfilled.